Hello, this is Lauren. So, as we all know, we are living in the very last moment of this world. I'm gonna have to make an announcement that the tribulation has already started. That's how I feel. It's because the tribulation is 7 years, including the 3.5 year tribulation and the other 3.5 year great tribulation, and total of 7 years. And it's starting 2026, which is now, which is this year. Starting from this year, 2026, and it's going to continue throughout these 7 years until 2032, which is 7 years total. So that's a total of 7 year tribulation. That means we have to prepare oil in my heart. I was born from doctor's family. I was born privileged, raised as a Christian, and all these different types of experiences in the world, outside house, at school, at in different countries, in different educational organizations, and work experiences in different industries. What I feel is, in my heart, it's coming from the Holy Spirit. It's not a time to become rich in this world, but rather try to pack stuff and try to leave this place. That's what I've been doing, actually, because it feels like tribulation is very near than we thought. That's how I feel in my heart. And in order to kind of try to know if it's the Holy Spirit, if what I think is right, listening and hearing all these testimonies according to the Bible, we will see so many people with dreams and visions in the end time, which is now, and they are talking about the same thing. It's from the Holy Spirit, and when there is Holy Spirit, there is peace, and that peace creates confirmation. And if you want to experience more accurate, more obvious confirmations, then you ask God. And then I experienced God was trying to actually give me all these different kinds of signs and confirmations through all the resources out there. So that's how I got confirmations from God. Spiritual warfare is real, and it's actually becoming obvious as the world gets to the end. It's God only who knows the exact time, exact hour of the date of every incident. But people with the Holy Spirit, people who are dwelling in God, who are dwelling in the Holy Spirit, they know that certain thing is coming because they feel it. And those feelings are coming from the Holy Spirit. And what I feel is, no one knows the exact time, the exact date, the exact number, but only God. That exact thing, only God knows it. But when you get closer to God, when you put more effort to try to get closer to God, that exactness, that accuracy becomes more obvious, more prominent, more obvious, if I can put it that way. So it's God only who knows the exact date of the tribulation. But people with the Holy Spirit, when you try to get closer to God while putting all the effort by reading Bible, by praying, by fasting, by maintaining the relationship with God, that accuracy, which God only knows, you start to notice it. You start to notice that, you start to feel that accuracy that only God knows. You start to feel that. So again, the accurate date, the accurate number of date, God only knows. But we can assume by studying and researching, right? What I feel is it's actually very closer than what we think. It's very near. Look at all these incidents happening in this world. Tsunamis, earthquakes, and all the natural disasters. So look at all of that and decide what you have to do. Decide your stance, especially in this end time era. What do you have to do?